Right. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is me, Astrom, and welcome back to Rocket League. It's a fun game. It's incredibly hard to get good at, which is kind of what I quite enjoy about it. Um, let's see. I have been just playing a little bit of free play here, warming up and stuff. But yeah, I think it should be fun. It should be interesting. It's gonna be a shorter stream. Hey, I get distracted very easily, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna, in the interest of time, try and jump you guys in. We should be able to listen to music this stream, by the way. Normally on a non-Rocket League stream, I tend to be like, but yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing a music-esque stream, so we'll be chilling to some vibes in the background. Let me, like I say, jump you guys in. There we go. Yeah. And then today I'm just oh, hey, there's actually a tournament, a 2v2 second chance soccer tournament? All right, yeah, let's join that. I'm kind of I've been rocking with this dingo, which I used to use all the time, quite a bit for like a while. But I've been rocking with it for the past couple of days, or actually just the past one day, now that I think about it. But it's been pretty chill. Been into it. Ooh, it is really hard. Um, it's easier to get flip resets with this car, of course, but it's not as easy to control or get power or all kinds of random shooting shot packs type situation. But hey, it is what it is. Mincy, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully your night is going well. Hopefully you're not suffering too poorly from having played uh well, played is a strong word, but watched that movie the other night on stream. Hopefully you're doing all right. I need to sleep. Yes, you absolutely do. You absolutely do. How was your sleep schedule, by the way? I know it got off track quite a bit over vacation. I'm still low-key raging because of that trash game. Yeah. Listen, there's just some things about certain games where the people who aren't actually experiencing it just will not get. Or some people just have different opinions, but yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that. Like, it just seems like whatever you did, the situation didn't pan out the way you actually wanted it to go based on your decision, and that's super frustrating. Super frustrating. I remember playing Fallout 4, and a lot of those decisions, they pan out the way you think they are, but when the decision didn't go the way I wanted, let's say I chose something super vague and my character actually just said or did something entirely different, I would get quite upset, quite upset. So having an entire game like that, that's just actually insane. Terrible even. Back to work, and I have been there in 9 hours. Have to be there in 9 hours, so sleeping now would be kind of optimal. Yo, Mincy, I appreciate you stopping in, but girlfriend, you have to get some sleep. You have to get some sleep. Snuggle up under those covers, comfy up with like a plush or something like that, maybe, and get some snoozing on. Start dreaming. You can even dream about me playing Rocket League. It's like you're on the stream, but you'll actually be getting the rest you so deserve. It'll be great. You can even dream that I might even win some matches, unlike reality. Uh, it's just that you actually put thought into the decisions based on what you learned while playing. But then the game was like, nope, yeah, yeah, no. It's so infuriating, so infuriating. Just watching you and like seeing some of the decisions, or like it tricked you at first, and you're like, oh, actually, like, what? I think when I forget what the character's name, but that one kid, the black kid with short hair who got stabbed in the side. That was just a that whole situation, honestly, was just a fiasco. Like you with the gun and you trying to shoot them in the dark, and oh, do I shoot them? Do I not shoot them? And then he gets stabbed in the side, and then you're like, oh, do I kill him or the officer? And then it didn't really matter anyways. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was great. But yes, get some rest. Um where by the way, I don't know if I asked, I don't know if you've told anyone. Are you working in the same place or not? Or are you working back at the movie theater or a different movie theater or just in a different job entirely? Is what's the whole situation like in the world of Mincy? I'll dream about you noted. Oh my goodness. Mincy, Mincy, Mincy. Racer, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Cozying up to some Halloween movies, I believe, if memory serves. Ooh, say hi to Mincy real quick. She's about to head off and into Slumberland. She's about to get herself a hot cup of sparkling water and then snooze off to bed. I myself am over here about to play some 2v2 second chance soccer for a tournament. It should be quite fun. I'm just kind of in training pack at the moment, kind of twerking around on the ball here, just doing nothing pretty much. I can't leave now that Racer's here. Oh no. No, Racer would tell you sleep is important. Um Racer definitely doesn't stay up till like 3, 4, even later in the morning sometimes. Definitely not. Definitely not. Very good about having a proper sleep schedule. Oh gosh. Astrom said I can dream about him. That's, technically, I can't refute you on that point. I can't refute you on that point. I'll have to give you the win on this one. uh, Go for it. I'll feel sorry for you though. No. But her dreams are gonna be good dreams. Pure, proper, come to Jesus dreams where everyone's happy and we all get the gold medal and we're just frolicking through a field of flowers, eating cotton candy, if you know what that is. If you don't, fairy floss, old man's beard, and I believe sugar clouds. If you don't know what any of those are, disregard that and imagine you're eating some sweet treat in a field of flowers on a warm spring day. And we're just having fun, laughing it up, pointing at the clouds. It'll be great. All of us here would just be like the best. We'd all just cuddle up and have a cotton candy while watching a Disney movie. Ooh, yes. That is what I'm talking about. See, I knew Mincy was the best at coming up with dreams. A Disney movie with cotton candy sounds absolutely divine right now. No! My teammate decided to not take the shot there, which is probably good. He probably would have missed, but let's send it at him anyways. Oh, what the? I just jumped off the wall like a fool. An actual fool. What kind of Disney movies do you guys like? I don't really watch many Disney movies myself. Um, whoa. Hello. However, I do like Disney style movies, except you may hate me for this, but I'm not a fan of singing. Musicals in particular. Basically think of High School Musical 2 if you ever saw that movie, or High School Musical 1 or High School Musical 17. I don't know how many they came out of or came out with. But I remember when I was younger watching High School Musical 2. Oh gosh, I don't know, 10, 15 times. My sister absolutely terrorized us with watching that movie. It was horrible. I liked it the first time, maybe even the second time, but it got really bad. And I don't know. I think since then I just haven't liked musicals since. Another one that I can think of that kind of threw me out of the movie was I watched Twilight. I loved Twilight. Amazing. Blessed movie. You can hate me if you want. However, New Moon, the sequel to Twilight, sucked. And it's because all she did was sing the whole movie like a depressed Disney movie. That's all it was. I'm mostly a fan of the animated ones though, not the real life stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Twilight, they sing in Twilight? No, 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 no. Not in Twilight. In New Moon, which was the sequel to Twilight. And yes, yes they did. They turned that movie instead of, the normal sci-fi fantasy love story that Twilight was, New Moon was just a musical. And it made me so upset because I really liked Twilight. It was like Twilight was great. It had, you know, it was great. It had all the good movie things. Fantasy, love interests, mystique, intrigue, all of that. A real good movie. I don't know if I'd still like it today. I was younger when I watched it, but I liked it back then for sure. Not in the books. Oh yeah, 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 not in the books. Only the movie. I never actually read the books for Twilight. It was just specifically the movie. About what Twilight are we talking here? So I'm talking about Twilight the movie and New Moon, the sequel to Twilight the movie, which is also New Moon is also a movie. Um, that's oh. Also Twilight is the vampire werewolf fan fiction, pretty much. Is what we're talking about. If there's another Twilight that you know of, I don't know of that one. We're talking about the Edward, Jacob, and Bella thing. Yeah, 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 yes, that one. That one was great. However, the fans of that movie, in general, I can say there's some weird people. There's some very weird people. But hey, that's okay. Some people are just weird. They sang in the second movie. You gotta be kidding me. No, I am actually like, and it wasn't, I'm gonna sing one little song. It was a major and constant part of the movie. It was horrible. Like I'm not even joking. They stop the movie and all of a sudden it becomes a musical theatrical thing where Bella sings about her sad life, I guess. I don't know. It was terrible. But and they did it more than once. It was like a Family Guy skit where um where they have a flashback, except it wasn't a flashback. It was just them singing. It's great. It's great. I do well, okay. I hate singing when I'm expecting sexy vampire werewolf mystic magical powers fighting like all of the cool basically superhero genre tropes. I feel like you're trolling so hard right now. Are you sure you watched the original? Yes. No. Also, if I did not say it before, Twilight over here. Hold on. Twilight, New Moon. Twilight? Yes. New Moon? No. um New Moon was the bad one. Twilight was absolutely a good movie. And also no, maybe it was when I was younger. It could have been a misremembered memory, but it was a very very strong misremembered memory, so it would be very weird if it was. You know what? Maybe I'll rewatch some highlights of it, I guess. But yeah, I'm she literally sang during the movie and it was very weird, very awkward. Like eh, like the actual actress of Bella sang in the movie. Can we all watch this sometime? I don't know if that's possible. I could do a watch along. That is a thing that we can do. That's definitely a thing we can do, and Twitch has that. I don't know if it's illegal for me to like straight up just put the movie on and have all of you guys watch it for free though. I don't know if that's a thing that I can do. But I would love to do something like that. That'd be a fun, cozy evening. Plot twist, he watched the fanfic. Can you imagine? Do you know how much that would just like shatter my reality if I found out the movie that I watched was just a fan fiction of Twilight and or of New Moon and like not the actual movie? I would be devastated because all of a sudden my hatred for this movie, this childhood movie, would just be like gone, like for nothing, for nothing. I would hate that. Pirate, welcome on in. Back from dinner. Ooh, did you enjoy? Did you have fun? Did you and the lady friend have a beautiful time? If that's who you had dinner with, I don't know. It could be entirely different. Was it spaghetti? Was it spaghetti? That's a crucial question. There we go. But yes, we're talking about the movie New Moon, which if you don't know is the sequel to Twilight. And my childhood hatred for it. And it's my theory that that specific movie is one of the ones that started my hatred of people just randomly breaking out into song in a movie for no particular reason. Mod scattered. No! The mods are not asleep. I repeat, the mods are not asleep. Everybody be on your best behavior. Nobody talk about the incredibly sus things that we were talking about just before. Um, I had a chicken wrap with veggies and some fries with spicy sauce. I love wraps and chicken wraps in particular. Actually, just wraps in general, I think. But oh my goodness, wraps are amazing. I love them. Um, Fries with spicy sauce, also a good choice. But wraps, turkey wraps, chicken wraps, beef wraps, pork wraps, ugh, any kind of wraps, really. You almost can't go wrong. Almost, but yes. That's called a musical, yeah, and I am not a fan. Not a fan. But like I said, I actually really did like High School Musical 2, I think, the first time I saw it, maybe even the second, but after like the 10th to 15th time watching it, I was done and started to form a hatred for it. But I'm sure it was a good movie, and I have terrible rose-colored or black rose-colored glasses for it. We Astrom was talking about some Twilight fanfic. Okay, all right. Y'all are not gonna back me up on this. It's just me out here talking about Twilight fanfiction. Okay, okay. I see how it is. No love, no love. I would literally bet money that there was no singing in New Moon. This shit has like four movies, and not a single one of them rings musical bells in my memory. That is so weird. I specifically, and I don't remember. Obviously, it was when I was really young, so I don't really remember it. However, however, um, specifically during the time skip. Yeah, specifically during the time skip for sure is when I have the strongest memories of her singing. Just randomly starting to sing for some reason. And like I say, I was young and it honestly could have been some random fanfic movie or a movie that I told was New Moon, and it was like I don't know, like knockoff New Moon or something. But absolutely, especially during the time skip, if you know what I mean when I say time skip, like when she went through a whole period of months where she was super depressed and all we saw on screen was like pieces of paper with the date on it pretty much. And I think she did that a couple of times actually. I don't remember distinctly, but yeah, definitely remember the singing. Oh, not quite, not quite. Today I learned Asher watched High School Musical and thought it was Twilight. No, no, hold on. You taking my words out of context. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. Come on now, pirate. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Did they sing in Vampire Suck? No, they sucked in Vampire. That's the language they speak in. They speak in suck. Specifically sucky sucky blood. That's the long form version. Uh I can't with this. He must be trolling. I'm not trolling. I swear. I maybe Yeah, I don't know. You're making me question my own memories, which, to be fair, are trash. As I am human, I do have imperfect memory. Well, most people have imperfect memory, but it's like it's like misremembering a traumatizing moment. Like it's kind of hard for me to believe I am misremembering it, but I could be. I could be. We'll have to watch the movies to find out. Maybe his brain turns dialogue into singing when he's bored. Maybe. Or high? Well, I was like 8. So the amount of drugs I was on was considerably less than what might be perceived as reasonable for an adult. And by less, I mean 0. Um, Cloven. Wait, what? He does have troll like features? Jesus. Cloven hooves and whatnot. Listen, just because I charged you money to pass over my bridge doesn't make me a troll. It makes me a great businessman, and I should buy a suit. Wait, I do have a suit. Huh. I'm a troll with a job. Hell yeah. Also, it's a good song. You were 8 in 2009? Man, I feel old. Okay, no, I wasn't 8. I must have been like maybe 12? I don't remember. Math is hard. In 2009, I would have been. Wait, was I? No. I definitely was not 15. What was I? Was I? Hang on. Let me pause real quick. 2009, 13. I would have been 13. So, that makes sense. That makes sense. My angsty teenage years. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm not that much of a baby. Also, when I said I was like 8, that means I was super young, not an exact age. I don't memorize my years by what movies I watched. I would also say I was like 8 when I watched High School Musical, but I could have been older, I could have been younger. I think that was that around the time when um gosh, that one Korean guy became super famous in the States. And no, I don't mean BTS. I mean the guy with the weird pants and odd dance moves. I cannot think of his name right now. He was a musician, and he had like one banger and then fell off the face of the earth. Yep, I was out of high school already. Dang, out of high school. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's 3 quick maths. Uh, I don't really get math, so it's a little hard for me to understand what you're talking about. Like the numbers are just flowing in one ear and out the other. Math is just incomprehensible. No, I actually really I enjoy the usefulness of math. Some math is just stupid for stupid sake, but A lot of math is pretty useful. 2 plus 1 is 15. All right, I went from 8 to 15. Wait, what do you mean 2 plus 1? What are you talking about? Hang on. Hold on. Why are you clipping me? What the hell? There we go. Beautiful. Please let me know when you're streaming that ominous new moon musical on Discord. Oh, on Discord? Okay, yeah. I might be able to make something, CIA, if you're listening, I'm not actually going to do it, but wink wink nudge nudge. If we have a movie night on Discord, uh that might be able to happen. I want to know what you watched. True. Well, okay, here's the thing. If it's not, if the actual New Moon movie is not what I watched, I don't know how to get my hands on it. I know who I watched it with. I watched it with one of my childhood best friends, and it was on a CD, I believe. Yeah, it was on a CD. So I doubt they still have it. I know their parents, and their parents don't actually live in the same house, but their son does. So they basically built or bought a new house, and then they gave their son, who had just gotten married, their old house, just to help him out and whatnot. Uh, so I'm guessing it probably got thrown out because why would an old married couple or even a newly wed couple want some old knockoff movie of a popular vampire werewolf series? That is